I don't know if I don't know if you can actually listen to music, so I'm not going to. Um, I wonder why my brightness looks so low. All right, y'all, come on in and sew with me. So I'm making this Lord Jesus a half wig for my mom for her wedding. So I am sewing it on the sewing machine. I did create some lines in here, but I think I'm gonna have to go back in and cause I don't like the way that these. Maybe I need to like um just add a couple more in here. I don't like this cap though. I used to use a different type of cap. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been sewing wigs. And the company that I use, hey guys, keep it down. And the company that I used to use, what's wrong? What? What happened? Hey, 5, 4. Come here. Come here. Take a deep breath. Calm down, first of all, because it don't require all that. Okay. Now what's... I can't understand you when you talking like that. Take a deep breath. Are you calm? Yeah. Okay, now what? Sonny don't want to play with me. No, Sonny doesn't want to play with you anymore? I don't want to play that anymore. I don't want to play that game. I want to play a different one. Ain't even that serious doing all that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna have to take my house shoe off because okay, I'm gonna lock stitch it. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, no, it's good. Why? I don't know why it's doing it. Okay. And so I'm just going to follow the lines that I have on here. But I don't like this cap. Usually I use these other type of caps. But like I said, it's been a while. So the company that I used to use, they don't actually sell them anymore. So I don't even know where to really get those, where to get those same caps from that I used to use. But like I said, I'm sewing this wig for her wedding. She's getting married. Is it next weekend? Probably. Like a couple weekends from now, like 2 weekends from now. And so, I wanted to just kind of do something for her. Okay. And then I'm gonna lock it now. So I'm gonna press this reverse button, lock stitch. Let me go a little bit further. Go back. Do it one more time. All right, I'm gonna lift this up, lift my needle up. So you always have to make sure that you lift your needle up sometimes because it can, you don't want to break your needle. Okay, so there is that. And then I'm gonna put it on my mannequin just to make sure it's still flat. Okay, and I'm gonna cut this off. I know you probably can't see, but you get, I'm just cutting the thread off. I mean the track. And then you'll have these little pieces of thread that's on this side from when I begin. You just cut those off. And so remember, we did a lock stitch. So with that lock stitch, it's locked in even if you cut it off. It's already locked in. Okay. So I'm gonna just go on to the next one. And I'm just pretty much gonna do like a curl style, a soft curl on her hair for her wig on this wig. All right, so now we're gonna start another one. So, I'm finishing it and then I'm gonna reverse and lock stitch it. For some reason, I'm having a little bit of hard time with this. Yeah, I'm finishing finishing up. I think I'm gonna just do a little bit more today. I think I was just gonna go ahead and get finished with it. And so usually when you're doing wigs and stuff, you want to kind of have like extra supplies. I usually would have extra supplies, but I'm literally just getting back into this, into making wigs. I ain't made a wig in almost 4 years, but I still got it. I'm gonna just stitch it one more time. Okay, pull that up. Okay, then I'm gonna cut this thread. You get there. And this made me realize how much I really miss doing it. Hello. That's hard to do. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm striving for it. But yeah, so then I just put it on the mannequin just to make sure that it's flat. Then cut this off. You know what? This is the last piece that I have of this 14-inch. Then I'm going to start with the 12-inch. Okay, so put that down. So go forward, and then I'm going to go back, press this reverse button so I can lock stitch. And then I'm going to go forward once again. The best way to make a wig is on the sewing machine because it's just the lock stitch that it puts in there keeps the tracks really in place. It's just better quality stitching. It's all very seamless. It's all very consistent. And so this track is getting ready to end. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this 12-inch bundle. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And usually I would sew these together, but my mom doesn't really want a whole lot of hair. So I'm probably going to use just 2 bundles. She don't want a whole lot of hair. She's very particular about like weaves and different things like that. So I'm just gonna, I think I want to start from this end. So I'm just gonna add this one, and I'm gonna lock stitch this as well because I'm starting a new track. I'm also gonna lock stitch, well, back stitch. I'm also gonna lock stitch that one as well. So I'm ending the track, so I'm gonna back stitch. Okay, I'm gonna reverse it. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, no, hold on. I think I might have ran out of thread on my bobbin. Yep, I did. So usually you want to have like bobbins and stuff already made up. I don't, so I'm gonna have to like actually make one. So you see that whole time that I was sewing, I wasn't actually sewing this thread on because my bobbin is empty. So I'm gonna remove my bobbin. Okay, so I'm gonna put that. Oh, you know what? You probably can't see me up there. So take my bobbin, which is this piece, and so I'm gonna thread my own bobbin right now. So just so you guys can kind of see. Yo. Okay. And then so I have to take this out because I'm gonna use this thread. And so okay, so I'm just gonna take this thread out. All right. Then I am going to, let me turn this just a little bit so that you can see. So I'm going to take this piece of thread and I'm going to wrap it around, and I'm gonna hold it fairly tight. You know what? I'm gonna take this off because I don't want that piece to keep on. I'm gonna turn it the other way because I don't want it to keep on stopping. All right. All right, so now take these scissors and cut that. And so now I have thread on my bobbin. So I'm just gonna put it back in here. And there's a little thing that it has to go behind just to kind of keep the thread in place. So I'm gonna lock that in there, put my clear case back on top, close that up, and then I'm gonna switch this back around because it has that little slit in here that'll catch the thread each time I sew, and I don't want that to keep on happening. So, all right, so I'm gonna close that back. Then I'm gonna put this through here, behind here, and the sewing machine, it has numbers on it, so it can show you like each step on how to okay, let's try this again. It can show you the steps on how to thread it. It'll show you go through here, behind here. So 1, 2, and 3 is down, then around through here is 5, down behind here, and then I'm gonna put this thread piece back through my needle. And so I'm gonna thread this into my needle and down. Oh Lord, I forgot what this piece is called. I know it's been a minute. Okay. So now that my bobbin has thread on it, I'm gonna get back started. Both of these have to be behind here. I'm gonna go back in. And now because I'm starting a new piece of thread, even though it's still in the middle of the... Hey guys, keep it down, please. Even though it's in the middle, I'm still going to lock stitch because I'm starting a new piece of thread. So I'm going to go ahead and get threaded. Go back. Go back. Okay. I'm just going to make sure I'm in my right line. Okay. And then I'm going to get my other thread, my other weft. And I'm going to just sit it right here because I'm going to actually get ready and get started. You okay? So I'm just going to put this right here so that I can just go through both of these. And then I'm just going to lock stitch them together at the same time. So now I'm pressing my reverse button. So now it's going to back stitch. Now I'm going to go forward again. And then I'm going to back stitch them just to make sure it's sewn together and locked in pretty good. Okay, and then now I'm gonna keep going. All right. Oh, it's called a footer. That's what it's called. Okay. I remember now. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. And then now I'm pulling up towards the end. This little piece done came out. Let me just leave it in there. Maybe I can sew right on top of it. Okay. So, and then I'm gonna reverse again so I can lock stitch this end in. Sounds like, maybe not. Yes, I do this. Oh, it's that. All right, so my thread came out. So, where is it? So I'm gonna pull this back down, loop it through. Okay. And then I'm gonna re-thread this needle. And this is a 18-inch needle. It's for like sewing like jeans. So it's like a heavy duty needle for like sewing like jean fabric and different things like that. Just regular black thread. Okay, so now, okay, we're gonna lay it on there. So make sure everything is flat. And then I'm gonna cut here. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go back in on top. And so when I have this this silver Sharpie, so I'm just following the lines that the silver Sharpie has already created for me. Well, that I've already created and lined up. So put that down. And you always want to make sure that you have the bottom of your wig because you can sew multiple parts of the wig. So you always want to make sure you have that part laid flat. So I'm going to go forward. Then I'm going to reverse, lock stitch. This 12-inch weft is a little bit thicker. Pushing it through. All right, we're gonna keep on going. we're getting close to the edge. Now we're gonna back stitch to lock it in. Like what? You know, did my thread come out again? Came out again. This up. So my thread done came out again. I'm gonna have to take that. I think it's this little piece that's making it come out. So I'm gonna just sit right there because I want to finish that piece. But you see how flat this is. That's what you always want to make sure that your wig is very, very flat. You want to make sure it's very, very flat. Like you don't want any ripples. You don't want any. You just want it very, very flat. You want the back of it very flat. Just a reminder, I'm a field service technician. Oh, period. Okay. Definitely. We can connect. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and rethread this because I lost my thread again. So down, up with my needle, go behind there, down behind the back, and then I'm just going to add a little bit longer of a piece because for some reason I keep losing my thread. All right, here we go. All right. And I'm just going to re-lock stitch this because I lost my thread at the end. Set this right here. Okay. Go forward and then reverse. Reverse it just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. I feel like my bobbin getting stuck. Might have had some inconsistencies in my twirl. Okay. So sometimes if you don't make sure that your bobbin is really flat when you re-thread it, sometimes it could cause an issue later on. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Will. How are you? Thank you. But yeah, so, okay. So this is like super flat, super nice. And then once we style it and everything, it'll be, you know, even better. But this is just it for now. Okay, and then I think I might have to rethread my bobbin. Seems like it's tweaking a little bit. Yeah, it is. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, see, you see that knot right there? You see that knot? That was in my bobbin. So I'm gonna cut that off. And then, but anytime if you have any inconsistencies in your thread, pull this out real quick. All right, let's put that there. Yeah, my bobbin might not be as flat as it needed to be. Okay, there we go. All right, we got action. All right, I'm gonna just cut this just a little bit because it's very long. All right. Now, we're gonna go back in. Oh, I probably am gonna be able to use all 3 tracks. Yeah, I should be able to use all 3. This, like I said, this wig cap is dang on big. All right, so I'm gonna go forward. Okay, back stitch. Come on now, don't start Don't start tripping on me now. Ah. Okay, so did y'all hear that? That's not how it's supposed to sound. So, my thread, as you can see, is stuck. So I'm gonna cut this right here. Let's try this again. Pull this through. Okay. My bobbin is definitely a little junky, so I'm probably gonna keep having issues with this thing. And see, this is the part where people give up, because your sewing machine, you can, with like weave and stuff, it's easy for you to like get like a little piece of hair caught in there or something, and you keep getting like all these tangles. You keep having to rethread, you keep having to change bobbins. Like I said, you always want to make sure that you have more supplies with you when you're doing this, because I could just change out a bobbin and just be done with all this. But because I don't think I even have any. Heaven, bring me your sewing machine kit. Your sewing kit. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. All right. Okay. Sammy is here. He wants tacos. What you talking about, son? I'm just saying on robot. So y'all see the difference in the sound and how that sounds? It doesn't sound like it's cracking. You never want to have it cracking. If it's sounding like that, then something is wrong. And you gotta stop. See what's wrong.
Cause I gotta get some good brain rice, bro.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And if they get stolen. If I get that way to brittle, then I can get something. Well, I wish I
All right, so this is what I need right here. All right, so I needed to get this little, it's like a thread cutter. I'm gonna leave it inside of here so I don't misplace it on this thing, but that's what I need, just in case if I have to go in and clean out where my bobbin is. It's easier to just do it with a thread cutter, because you can just get all the way in there without having to try to use your fingers or anything. So like I say, you want to make sure that you keep the bottom of your wig flat and down. And then y'all, but I used to make so many wigs. I used to make wigs. Oh my God, I used to make so many wigs. Oh my Lord. And I miss doing hair so much. Once I got started doing this for my mom, I'm like, dang, I didn't realize that I missed it that much. And I'm gonna start doing a couple of heads, probably like 2 or 3 a month. But my hands, or 2 or 3 a week maybe. But my hands were so bad that I was swelling up so much, so bad. Just from the tendinitis that I really had to stop. It was just too much. Okay, so, all right, so now we done put it back on there. You see, again, once again, it's flat, very flat. There's no bumps. You can see all the way down it's flat. See, all the way down it's flat. Okay, then I'm gonna cut this. I did lock stitch. I don't know if I said that, but I did do a reverse stitch on this side as well. And then I'm gonna probably just do. Yes, honey. Yes. Give me a second, okay? I got you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Ow! Oh, I just hit my thumb. Okay. Then I'm gonna reverse. So this reverse locks it. Uh-oh. Did y'all hear that sound though? That's the sound you don't want it to make. Okay. And y'all, I'm gonna cut this because my mom is not really like a weave person. So I'm really like pushing it by even trying to make her wear this wig. But I figured that it's her wedding, that I figured that she should go on. And do something different. And I mean, she looks so pretty in her wedding dress. I just decided that I wanted to do her to have something different for her. What in the world is that? All right. All right, see? I'm gonna go all the way around. Finish it. Now I'm gonna back stitch again. Forward, back stitch. Okay. All right. Take this off. All right, and then once again, I want to make sure it's flat. And then usually you would just go in and do like a couple of tracks here to close this up some. But I'm just gonna actually, I wonder if I should. I don't think I should though, cause oh, my nose is itching. And then I guess I can do the shorter ones. Go in with the shorter ones now. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna cut these and make it like a long bob. So it's probably gonna be like right here. And so when I style it, I'm excited to style it, y'all. It's been a minute since I've been doing the weave. I really miss it so much. I didn't know I missed it this much. I really didn't know I missed it this much. I thought I was like over it. So I'm gonna just go in and make a couple. Go here. And I'm actually gonna use all of this. I'm not gonna cut it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use all of this piece right here in this crown right here. I'm gonna use the whole piece. I'm not gonna cut it. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and. Okay, so I'm gonna reverse it, lock stitch it. Okay, then I'm just gonna follow this new line that I just put in here. Sonny, can you stop yelling? If y'all gotta be yelling, y'all can just like, why don't y'all just go into the same room and play with each other?
We have to yell. We have to yell. Because it's so good. And I got so many brain rods.
I don't even know what that means.
These are brain rods. That's what the game is.
I don't even know what that means. Alright, so. Okay. So, that one's flat. Just want to make sure that it's flat. And then I'm going to. It should be, yeah. All right. Oh my God, my mom's gonna be like, this is too much hair. Okay, y'all, and this is a 22-inch wig block or canvas. You can call it either or. And with this process, you do get some shedding. So if you are one of those type of people that you don't want any of your hair cut, like, this is the best way to do it, is so that it's like very flat, is to cut the tracks. So wig ain't for you if you're one of those people who don't want to get your tracks cut. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna go in. Okay, here I come, boo. All right, let me get Jern some. Let me get her some chips before she catch a fit. All right, give me a second. Put my house on. All right, y'all, give me a quick second. I'll be back. I'll be back. Where did I put your chips on? Okay, throw it away. You don't want it. You don't have to have it. All right, I'm back, y'all. Okay. Alright, so now this is the 10-inch bundle. Body Wave 10-inch bundle. So it's 12, 14, and 10. And I might have to put a couple little highlights or something in it. Just to kind of brighten it up some. For my mom. Might have to. Okay, so we're gonna get back started. Put that down. It's good. Like when you use this pedal, it's like big toe action. I know y'all done seen SpongeBob when he drive. You don't want to have like a heavy foot. Sounds a little thick. Maybe because I'm going through this and it sounded a little rough at first, but it sounds pretty good so far now. And you want to make sure that you remove your wig from underneath, because you will sew the wig together. So this piece of weave just got stuck in there, so I have to move it out the way.
So you gonna finish it today, Mommy?
Yeah. I'm gonna finish it.
Oh, man, it's gonna look so good. Oh my God. And I'm gonna cry.
Who you talking to? Tell Joe I said hi. Alright. Okay, so lift this up. I did my lock stitch. I'm gonna cut my thread. Oh, see? Oh. Did that? Oh, no. Okay, I didn't sew it together. I was about to say that happens. You can sew this piece to this piece, so you always have to make sure that you pull it down. So you see how flat? It's still very flat. Still very flat. Still very flat. This is the track, so it's a little from it being in there, but it's flat. Okay. So I'm gonna cut this piece. Okay. Y'all see how flat that look? Flat. I think I'm gonna go across this because it's still. Should I go across or should I just keep going? You know what, I'm just keep going. Alright, let's keep on going. Because I'm about to close this left side, this right side up.
Mom, is your hand hurting?
No, my hand is fine.
Oh, really?
Girl, don't speak that. Please don't. Oh, Jesus.
What?
Because I don't need my hand to start hurting.
It's not.
Alright. So, we're going to that right there. Lock it. Make sure everything is moved out the way. Pull this over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go forward. Lock switch. Okay. Now we're gonna keep pulling.
And then like you leave like
Bye. Alright, and then keep going around. I want to make sure. I might have to go through this. I don't know if that's enough. Let's just put this. Yeah, you know. Y'all, my mama's probably gonna wear this wig one time, so it's probably gonna go to my little niecey poo. Girl, she don't wear no weave. She gonna be like, oh, that's too hot. I don't like that, all that hair. Hey, thanks so much for joining in. I appreciate it. All right, so now that. Now we're gonna cut that. And I'm probably. No one, baby. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we're about to be down on our last track on this right side. Okay, now reverse, lock stitch. Okay. And you want to make sure you're like right on top. Okay. In the top, like I said, you want to go straight across instead of. Uh-oh, I'm starting to hear a little something. Yep, see, I knew it. I knew it was coming. Okay. So anytime you hear that, y'all, like, I don't know if y'all can hear the difference. See, hold on. It look a little lumpy right there. What's wrong, Journey? Journey, come here. What's the problem? You want what? You want your Peppa Pig? Where is your Peppa Pig? Okay, you need to go look for it. She's so I'm gonna have to take this off. So if you could see like how this is a lump right here. So it isn't, I mean, it's flat, but it's this this cap. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of, I'm going to cut it off right here. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in and remove the thread. I knew I should have just stopped it when I seen it.
You gotta remove the thread?
Yep.
Why?
Because I don't like the way it looks. I'm probably just, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just cut the track. Man, it's still, this is not. I just don't like this. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it. But I'm gonna have to finish this out because I lost my thread. I'm I'm gonna just leave it because it's still flat. I just don't like the way this cap is. Oh, I hate this cap. Okay, so let's go ahead and rethread from this end. All right, go. Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. All right, that's what happened. Okay. Okay, back down, and then I'm gonna. Okay. Rethread my needle.
Callie's not joining the club, but she's playing day on
Okay.
Huh?
Oh, I think my battery about to die. Okay, so I'm just going to sew here. Drop that. So then I'm just gonna reverse and then reverse. And then I'm gonna sew just a little bit more. Reverse it one more time because this is the end.
Oh no.
I think I'm running out of thread. Or my stuck up here. Why in the world is this
Mommy, I
keeping
did
stuck?
my hair.
You did your hair.
Yeah, look.
Did it how? Oh, you fixed your ponytail?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Move that out the way. I probably still. Okay. All right, so as you can see, like how this is like directly on there. It's very seamless, very clean. That's the last track for that side. So we're gonna just put a couple more on the other side and then we'll be done. And I pretty much used all three of the bundles, but she probably definitely didn't want to even want all that hair. It's probably still too much for her. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
But I cleaned it up.
You did what?
I built the juice, but I cleaned it up.
You did?
Yeah. Breakfast is ready. Hey, Callie.
All right. So, I'm going to put this under here. And then I'm going to start right from where I left off at. From this side. Yeah, just hold on a second, honey. Let me get finished with this, okay? So. Then I'm going to reverse it, back stitch. Not down enough, not far enough. So let me go back. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my mom's. I'm gonna probably go live. Uh-oh, I hear something. Bro, quit playing with me, bro. I'm all the way down to the end. Just let me get done. Why does it keep on doing that? All right, so I lost my thread again. Okay, so I think it may be my bobbin this time that's tripping. You always want to make sure that you have your bobbins very flat too, because it'll cause more issues for you. Oh, Sorry, y'all. All right. Alrighty. So we're gonna do one here. I'm just gonna cut this ahead of time. I'm gonna try to go live so y'all can see my mom when I put it on there. Okay. Now, all right, let's do this again. Oh my Lord. Okay, let's try it from that way and see if we can get it to work fine. Yeah. Okay, and I said I will get you some more, but just wait. Look, they're right there. Get them. Get them. Bring them to me. I told you I wanted you to wait till I get done, bro. Bring me a plate. Come on, baby.
I dropped it.
You dropped it? Why? Is that good? Y'all, so this is all that we got left. It's just this little piece right here is all that we got left. As you can see, this is already like sewn, already done. Hey, baby. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Why is it tripping? We right here at the end, bro. Don't y'all see? This is why people give up on stuff like this, because we get right there to the end and they want to start acting all the way up. Y'all see how flat that is, though? Oh, Lord Jesus. Look at that. This was one of the hardest processes to learn, was learning how to make these wigs on the sewing machine. It was one of the hardest processes. I wanted to give up so many times, but I knew that this is really what I wanted to do, was just make very good quality wigs and things like that. So yeah, but this thing keep on. I keep on catching on this thread for some reason. It ain't been doing that this whole time. Keep on playing with me, bro. We done. Oh no! My needle broke. Look at that. You see what happened to my needle? See what happened to my needle? So my needle broke. So that's when you heard that sound, because I tried to keep going, I broke my needle. And I do not believe that I have another one here. All right, let me see if I have another heavy duty. This is why it's important to have supplies, and especially these needles. You want to have a few of these because they're heavy duty. But y'all see all that sewing that we've done, and the needle has been intact the entire time. So let me just see if I have another needle in this kit. It's probably not going to be thick enough. Probably be. These are probably all going to be too small, so I'm going to have to go get another one. Yep, that's what it looks like. All these. Uh-oh, hold on, we might have one. Oh no, it's too small. Okay, out of all these needles, they're too small. So I'm gonna have to go and get another and this is the, like I said, a heavy duty needle. So you see how thick it is compared to all the other ones. They're very small. So, but it broke. So this session is over with, guys. I'll be back. I'll probably go get another one tonight, and then I'll come back. And what time is it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I'll go get another one, and then I'll finish the wig, and then I'll come back and cut and style probably. I'll probably cut and style it tonight. I don't know. But this is pretty much it so far, as you can see in this little thing. As you can see, like, it's still very flat. But okay. Well, thank y'all so much for joining. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. My needle broke. I gotta go get me a new heavy duty needle. Yeah, but all your needles are way too small. I need the 18-inch. Yeah. But all right, y'all. Be blessed. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me. I'd love to see you guys back. I'm gonna come back and finish. I may do this off camera and just finish this piece, because it's just like literally get the acting up right at the end. It's like probably like 2 tracks, like one right here and then this final track. That's it. Because like I said, my mom don't want a lot of track. But if somebody wanted it fuller, you could get about 4 or 5 bundles in here. If somebody wants like a fuller wig, you can double weft the wigs. So, I mean the tracks. So what I would do is like this, fold them in half, and then I would sew them together in the sewing machine. sew these two together and then sew them on. In the back, you can double weft, but in the top is where you want to just always single weft because you don't want it to be bulky or not. You don't want it to be bulky or not flat. You want it to be flat, especially like y'all see how like flat that is. Like you always want it to be like very, very flat. You don't want it to be like have lumps and be all, you know, bulky. But okay. Well, peace out guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll holla at y'all later.